Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It has been a few weeks since I have sat down and filmed a plan with me, but I'm going to give it a shot this week for December 7th through the 13th. I do apologize if you hear my kids in the background. My husband does have them in the other room playing, so you may hear them, but hopefully I can get through this video without any interruptions. So let's get started. I am going to be decorating my week with one of our Christmas kits in our shop. So I will be using this kit here, as well as some other various sheets that I have. And I am going to use this washi, these two washies here, the blue and then the red with the little polka dots. So I'm going to actually start with my washi this week. And I apologize if the lighting isn't great. This was just kind of the best time for me to plan, so I don't have tons of natural light, but hopefully I have enough. That is crooked, so I'm going to try that again. I used to always just do one strip of washi, but I last week tried out the double strip and then the one other color down the middle, and I liked how it looked, so I'm going to try that again this week. So I'm going to do the blue on the outsides, and then I'm going to do the red with the polka dots in the middle. See how I like it. And if I can find the end here. I also apologize about my voice this week. Hopefully you can all hear me. I have had a sick family that I've been taking care of for about 2 weeks now. And it finally caught up to me. And now, of course, I am sick and have a terrible sore throat. Hopefully it will not last long, but my voice is just a little bit off today, so I apologize. I always like to turn my book to do this side. So I did this side off camera just because my son started knocking on the door, and I figured you guys probably didn't want to hear that. So next I am going to put my to-do and today headers on. And I always put today up on the top sections. I really love these colors. It's kind of not your traditional Christmas colors, but we do have also another Christmas kit in our shop, which I will link down below, with more of like the true red and greens and the traditional kind of kit. But we just thought it would be fun to have kind of a different color scheme here as well. So I'm going to be doing this one this week. And then I'm going to use our traditional kit for my Christmas week spread. So I'm going to put the to-dos down on the bottom because that's where I always have my to-do lists going during the week. And I'm really trying this time to do this a little bit more relaxed. I feel like in my other couple plan with me videos, I've been like so rushed and kind of all over the place because I didn't want them to be super long, and I just felt like I was rushing so much. And so this week I'm trying to just relax a little bit and slow down and enjoy it, because I don't know about any of you, but I love sitting down and decorating my planner, and it's like such a stress reliever for me. And it started to not be when I was doing these plan with me's and trying to rush through so much. So I have been, like, for several weeks been using the star checklist for my to-do list, but I think I'm going to change it up this week and use our full box checklist instead. So just going to change it up a little bit, and I think I'm going to start with the light blue. So yeah, like I was saying, I know a lot of people think it's so silly to decorate your planner, and my husband doesn't really get it, but he likes that I do it because he knows that it makes me happy. And so I just like to be able to sit down, and it just is so relaxing for me. So to be able to sit down and film it is really fun, but I wanted to just make sure it wasn't like becoming stressful, because that's not the point. That's not why I do this. So that's kind of my goal for this week, is just kind of slow down and enjoy it a little bit more. So that probably means the video will be a little bit longer, but it is what it is, I guess. All right, I think I am going to do one on Sunday, because I know I will have plenty to do on Sunday. I'm not going to put a to-do list on Saturday, at least not right there, and I'll tell you why in a minute. So I think next I am going to put in my full boxes. I've said this before, but I like to put my full boxes in the middle sections here. So here is the sheet of full boxes. I think I'm actually going to use this red and white striped one up in the corner up here, and then use the other ones for my weekdays. Okay, and I don't like to have everything match exactly, so I'm going to just kind of spread out the colors and the patterns a little bit. So like, I don't want one of these green ones with this green checkbox, so I think I will do one of these blue ones there. Okay. Let's see. And then I think I'll do this red one here. So I do have one more week before, is it one more week or 2 more weeks? I'm not sure exactly. One for sure where I'm not sure which kit I'm going to use for next week yet. I may use a kit from another shop, or one of our other kits, but I just know I want to use the traditional Christmas one for Christmas week. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do for the next couple weeks. On Saturday, we have my husband's family coming over for a Christmas get-together, because we couldn't get together like on Christmas or that weekend, so it just worked out for everyone to come over on Saturday. So on this sheet in our kit, we have a couple of decorative full boxes. So I'm going to use this one here with the Christmas tree clip art on it. And then I'm going to write on there that we have our family Christmas that day. So because of that, I do think I want a little bit of a checklist in the morning, because they're coming at 12:30, and I know I'm going to have tons of stuff to do in the morning to get the food ready and the house ready and everything else. So first, before I forget, I'm going to put my weekend banner down over here, and then I'm going to try to put a checklist somewhere here on Saturday morning. So I think I will do, let's see, how do I want to do it? I think I'm going to use one of these star checklists. So we have the half ones with 3 spots, or we have the full ones with 6. So I think I'm actually going to use a full one, but it's probably not going to fit here. So I might just cut it down to like 4 or 5 because I think I'm going to want more than 3. So I'm just going to use a red one, and then I'm just going to kind of put it here and see how many I want. I think I'm just going to cut one off. All right, so I just had to grab my scissors quick. I'm just going to cut 1 star off and put this right here. And then I'll have a spot for all my last minute to-dos there before they come. And then Saturday night, I'm going to probably just relax because having family over and making dinner for everyone is can get a little bit stressful. So realistically, I don't think I'm going to have a to-do list. I'm just going to get the house cleaned up and relax and probably go to bed early. So I'm going to use this last full box here. Or actually, I think I'm going to change my mind. I think I'm going to put that back for a second. I think I might use this Joy to the World one. Just because I think it's really pretty. And then since I don't want a to-do header there, I think I'm just going to use this one over here that says family. Yes, just spend time with my family and my kids, and we can just relax and have a movie night or something. So there, perfect. I think next I'm going to do my sidebar, and then I'm going to go in and put all the things that we have going on this week. So I do want to have a checklist over here for things that I need to get done throughout the week. That doesn't really matter which day. So I'm going to use the this week header right underneath this full box. And then I'm going to use one of these checklists. Do I want the blue one or the green one? I think I'm going to go with blue just because I think it looks good with the matching header over here. Okay. And then I am going to put a meal plan sticker over here, I believe. Yes, what color do I want? Do I want red or green? I think I'm going to go with red, and I do have this sheet in matte, but I think I'm going to use in my binder here, I do have some glossy ones, so I'm going to use this red glossy one since I have it here, and the rest of these stickers this week are glossy. So I'm going to put that right here. And then under that, I'm going to put something new this week that we just came out with. And they are these daily tasks sidebar stickers. And I am going to, I think we have them in rainbow colors and the pastel colors. So I think I'm going to use, let's see, do I want blue? I think I'm actually going to use this green one here. It kind of goes with the greens here because I have blue down here, so I kind of want to change it up. Or do I want like more of a traditional green? Let me see here. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this more pastel green here. And I think I'm going to put it actually all the way on the bottom. Try to line it up so it covers that blue down there. And then I'm just gonna put, I think, something there just as like kind of a decorative thing to separate it out. So let's see here. I'm not sure what I want to do. I might even just put a strip of washi there. I'm going to come back and fill that in a little bit. And I'll also come back in when I go to do my writing and show you guys how I'm going to use these. So I have 4 spots here to mark things that I want to get done every day and don't want to forget about. So I will come back to that. All right, so now I'm going to go in and start doing what I have going on during the week. So starting with Monday, my kids have school. I'm going to use a half box because they have school at different times. So I'm going to just write both of their times on here. So my daughter has school from 8 to 11. I'm not going to write on here yet. I'm just going to go back later and write down the times. But she has school 8 to 11, and my son just has 45 minutes from 9:15 to 10. So I'm just going to write both of those on there. And then I think that's all for Monday so far. I should say, I didn't say this at the beginning, but I already obviously had the Christmas countdown stickers up here. We do still have those in our shop. I know it's getting a little close to Christmas, but if you want those or either of our Christmas kits, I have a 3 to 5 day shipping time, but I usually get them shipped out in like 2 days. So there is still time to get them if you guys are interested. So Tuesday, my daughter has school. I'm going to put that down first with one of these red appointment boxes. And then my son has therapy, and I'm going to use a half box for that. And I think I'm going to use this one. And then Tuesday is when my Etsy deposit comes in. So I am going to use, let's see what I have over here. I think I'm going to actually use one of these asterisk icon boxes. And then I think I'm just going to put like a $sign icon over top. So I think I'm going to do this blue. Or no, you know what? I think I'm just going to change my mind again. I'm going to do green since I'm going to have a green $sign. I'm going to put it right over this header here. And then I have this sheet here from Oh Hello Stationery Co. And I'm just going to use one of the $signs and stick it right over top of the asterisk here. And then I'll just write in there that I have my Etsy deposit. And then let's move on to Wednesday. My daughter has school from 8 to 11 again. So I'm going to use, I think, this blue one here. I'm going to flip my book over. And then my son has some testing at the clinic from 11 to 2. So I'm going to use a half box for that. And I think I will use this polka dot one. I'm going to put it down here over the header just because I like to cover those up anyways. And it is from 11 to 2, so it just kind of makes more sense to put it down a little bit. Oops, that's really crooked. Let's see if I can change that a little bit. Oh my goodness. Can you guys hear my husband and my son in the other room? They're obviously having lots of fun. I can actually hear my husband more than my son, but okay. There we go. Got that straight so it doesn't bug me all week. And then Wednesday night, my daughter has gymnastics. I'm going to use another half box for that. And I'm just going to stick it right over here over top of my full box. So I'm going to use a blue one. And then, oh shoot, you know what I should have done? Let's see if I can, probably won't be able to lift that up since it's a sticker on a sticker. Oh, maybe. Got lucky. I'm going to move it up just a tad because Survivor is on, and I'm going to use one of our, let's see where my TV ones are, and put the Survivor time here. And since I have red here, I don't want to do red again, so I'm going to use one of these blue ones and put that there. All right, let's move on to Thursday. My daughter has school Thursday morning from 8 to 11, so I'm going to use another appointment box here. And then what else do we have Thursday? Thursday night, we are taking my daughter to a Charlie Brown Christmas show, and that is at 7. So I'm going to put it right here. And I think I'm going to use a half box just so I have room to write, you know, the name of the show and the time and everything. So I think I will use this green one. And we do have a little bit of a drive for that one because it is like, I think about an hour, at least an hour and a half away. So I'm going to, no, I'm not going to use one of these cars. I'm going to use a little circle icon car, I think, one of these. I don't have them in rainbow colors. I mean, we do have them in rainbow colors in my shop, but I don't have any printed right now. So I'm just going to use this pastel green and stick that right here just as a reminder that we have a little bit of a drive. And then I think that's it for Thursday. Friday, there's no school, which I'm just going to not mark because nothing there will tell me that they don't have school. I think the only thing we have going on is we have the guy coming from our, the pest control guy to spray for bugs and stuff. So I think I'm just going to use a half box because I have some left and I think they're adorable. I'll use this one here and cover up this top header. Unfortunately, he usually comes like right when my kids are napping, but I'm just going to stick it there. Maybe he'll come a little earlier this time since he knows he usually comes during nap time, but that's all right. Okay, Saturday, I kind of already told you what we have going on. And then Sunday, I'm going to mark the Packer game. And that is at 3:25. So I think I'm going to still put it right here. Just because we have nothing going on in the morning. And so I'm just going to kind of fill that spot there. So I'm going to write that they play the Cowboys at 3:25. And then I'm going to put a little football in the corner. Okay. And I think that is all we have going on this week. So I am going to cover these two headers for sure because I use some of these blank ones and that's why I kind of like having those blank ones in there. So I think I'm going to use a red one here. And a green one here. And then I'm actually going to use these two blue ones to make up for this space here. I don't know if I can fit both of them. I'm going to try just to see if that works. I don't know how it's going to look, but oh well. I like it better than the white space, I think. So, good enough. So, let's see. Let me take a step back here and see if I'm forgetting anything. I still do have space to put anything that comes up during the week, which it always does, especially with my son's therapy schedules. He's just starting that, so something else may come up there. I do want to actually put one of my little plan stickers on Sunday. It is not going to happen on Saturday with our family coming over. So I'm just going to stick it right up here on Sunday. And let's see, what color do I want to use? Red, green, or blue? I think I'm going to use this blue one here since I have red and green in the weekend banner. All right, let me get this out of here. that is what I have so far. I'm going to do my writing off camera and then I will be right back. Okay, so as you can see, I added in my writing here on the things we have going on. And now I'm just going to do a little bit of decorating, not a ton, because as you can see, it's already kind of busy, especially with my countdown up here. But I did want to use this red Miriam Bright. And I think I'm just going to stick it right here in the middle of this full box. I think it looks really cute with that blue. I'm going to use this little cute blue snowman. I don't know where I'm going to put him yet, but I think I will put him right here. And you guys, I'm sorry again for the squealing going on in the background, but at least they're having fun. And then I have this Doris sticker book, which I talked about a little bit in a video last week, but this one is Santa's Toy Shop, and it has some really, really cute stickers. I love the elves in this book. So I think I'm going to use one to put up on top of this red and white stripe one. And I think I'm going to use this little Christmas tree here just to kind of spruce it up a little bit. And then let's see, I might put a couple things down here on my washi. Let's see here. Maybe a couple presents. These stockings are super cute too. I'm going to put this stocking somewhere. I think I'm going to put it right here. What else do I want to use? Maybe a small candy cane. How about right here with the Miriam Bright? I want to put something else down here, maybe just another present. Just really quick, see if anything else jumps out at me. I love the elves and I love the Mr. and Mrs. Santa, but I just don't think I have room this week. Although this little elf girl is tiny. I think she'll fit. She's super cute. So let's put her right here on Friday morning. Actually, I think I want to move her over. These are really easy to remove. I've learned that plenty of times. I'm going to put her on that side just so it's not next to that stuff. And let's see, do I want to add anything else? I said I wasn't going to go crazy, but they're just so cute. How about a green candy cane? Here. I usually use my bottom section for something, but this week I didn't. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. That reminds me. Usually I keep track of my water intake, but I am going to be using this week. And I'm just going to kind of zoom you in a little bit so you can see this new sticker that we came out with. So you have 4 spots that you can write, you know, just like daily habits. And so one is taking my vitamins, so then I can cross off each day that I do it because I, for some reason, cannot remember to take my vitamins. So that will be good. And then I just wrote down water, and I'm just going to cross out each day. I'm not going to like track how much I'm drinking this week. I just want to be conscious of drinking a good amount of water. So each day I can kind of ask myself if I felt like I drank enough water that day. And I'm sure I will come up with 2 other things. I'm thinking maybe like reading with my daughter. I mean, we read to our kids every day, but I want to just be more conscious of reading more to her because she is kind of learning how to read herself. So I might just mark that so we know that we're practicing every night. And then one other thing if I can think of something else. So I think that is going to be it for the week. I'm sure other things will come up or I'll fill things in. And obviously we'll be filling in my to-do lists, but this is my spread for the week and I actually really like it. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. I would love that. And hopefully I will be back soon with another video. Talk to y'all later. Bye.